where the blade was truth, where kingdoms burned, and memory walks in armor still. This is iron and ash, the object. We have always carried something, to ward off harm, to bring us luck, to keep the past alive, to feel like we belong to the world. The earliest objects were carved bones and teeth worn around the neck, simple materials infused with immense meaning. We called them amulets, medallions, talismans. An amulet is for protection. A talisman is for power. A medallion is for memory. Each object began as belief made visible, belief you could hold in your hand. The Egyptians buried their dead with scarabs, sacred beetles carved in stone. The scarab was rebirth, eternal cycle. The Vikings carried stones inscribed with runes, symbols for strength, safe return, victory. Thor's hammer Mjolnir hung around warrior necks, a reminder of the storm god, the roar of protection. Odin had his spear, Gungnir, made by dwarves. It never missed. Its presence spoke of war and wisdom. In Christianity, the cross became the anchor, an object of pain, of sacrifice, then of hope, around necks and altars, made holy by suffering. The Catholic rosary is a string of prayer beads, a rhythm for the fingers, a ritual for the soul, objects guiding the mouth and mind in harmony. In Buddhism, amulets are pressed clay-painted scrolls or small metal images, each blessed, each charged with mantra and meaning. In Africa, objects were ancestral, totemic. Each tribe held sacred the carved figure. Each drumbeat spoke of lineage. Totem poles, icons. They rise like memory-made wood, holding spirit, telling story, marking place. In Rome, medallions were reward, for valor, for loyalty. Then they became currency. Honor turned to coin. Soldiers carried carved rings and small idols. They believed objects could bring them home, or keep them whole, in battle, in blood. In Egypt, meteorite beads were found in tombs dating back to 3300 BC. They were not just decoration. They were messages from the sky, gifts from the gods, heaven broken open, falling iron, falling truth. Meteorites were believed to carry divine energy. They were used in ceremonies. In Islam, the black stone of the Kaaba is said to be a meteorite, worshipped, touched, circled. In Norse myth, meteoric iron was linked to Thor, heaven's metal, celestial weaponry, thunder forged in fire. Throughout history, meteorites have been revered and collected as talismans in various cultures. Due to their perceived celestial origin and association with divine power, these celestial objects were seen as signs of the presence and power of gods. Used in religious ceremonies, used as amulets for protection and good luck. The belief that an object could hold power has never gone away. Magic crystals are carried in pockets today. People swear by rose quartz, amethyst, obsidian. Each crystal has a purpose: healing, protection, clarity. And then there are magnets, worn in bracelets, stuck in beds, advertised to realign energy. Reiki treats the body as a current. The healer channels unseen force. The hands hover. The subject breathes. Skeptics scoff. But something happens. Placebo is not just illusion. It is the body listening to belief. It is chemistry triggered by faith. When you think you are healing, your body may act as if you are. Endorphins release. Pain subsides. The immune system recalibrates. The placebo effect is measurable, repeatable, and powerful. Belief makes biology shift, not because the object has magic, but because the mind does. The lucky charm in sports, in war, the token you kiss before battle, the sock you never wash. These rituals are rational in their irrationality. They give control. They hold time. Tolkien knew this. The One Ring was more than metal. It whispered. It consumed. It remembered. Skywalker was handed his father's lightsaber. It was more than a weapon. It was inheritance, memory, burden. The idea is ancient, that an object can remember for us, hold what we cannot. The Book of Mao, the Bible, not always read, but always carried, a weight of purpose, a symbolic shield. In the Wild West, it was the six-shooter, carried low, tied to identity, a totem of power, of law, or its rejection. Even stress balls have entered the temple, squeezed like worry stones. Modern mala, kinetic prayer. We still carry what matters, whether sacred or synthetic, real or placebo. The object anchors us, centers us, protects us. Today it is the smartphone, held in hand, always close. We feel incomplete without it. It remembers our dates, our faces, our thoughts. It connects us, guides us, judges us. It is the new talisman, the new rosary, the new sword. We touch it to feel safe, to feel seen, to feel real. Tech has studied this history, the shape, the weight, the feel. They know what the sword knew, what the crystal taught, what the Book of Mao understood. They are not selling us phones. They are selling us our place in time. They have hijacked the ancient neural pathway, that drive to carry, to hold, to believe. Every age remakes the object, and we obey, because we must, because we always have. This is Iron and Ash.